What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back another video on the channel, and today is the moment that you have all been waiting for. This was highly requested and we are going to start this off. We're doing this like a series, but welcome to the Chicken Wars Showdown, where we pit our top chicken sandwiches against each other to see which one comes out on top. This has been a long time coming. What I've decided to do, just to give you a preface, is that I am going to do a tournament style because it's going to be too tough to judge a bunch of sandwiches all against each other, in my opinion. I would rather do it like a tournament and pit them just like seeds against each other. So I have whittled it down after doing all of these chicken sandwiches to 4 places, and today we are doing 2 of them. We will be pitting the number 2 seed, which is the KFC chicken sandwich, against the dark horse, the number 3 seed, Burger King spicy chicken sandwich. Yes, the one rule is that I will be doing the spicy variations of all. It is my preference. I don't eat the regular ones of any chicken sandwich, so you can extrapolate that how you want to, but we're doing spicy here. We also are going to pit their fries against each other just because it came with the meal, so I just said whatever. Can you believe this is a medium for both, by the way? This is a medium from Burger King, and this is a medium from KFC, but it is what it is. I can't wait to do this. I am so excited. This is going to be the toughest matchup, in my opinion. 2 against 3 is always the dark horse, so let's just take these bad boys out and see what we have on both sides. No, why did I just do that? We have our Burger King chicken sandwich, massively underrated in my opinion, against the KFC spicy chicken sandwich. Where's the damn spicy mayo? There's not a lot of spicy mayo. That's already, and you know what? I'm going too fast. Here we go, but there they are. Which one would you pick? On here is the Burger King, over here is the KFC. I think they are both really, really good. I didn't think I would like these as much, and where do we start? I guess we should start with the number 2 seed, that is the KFC, the spicy chicken sandwich. First things first, the first time I got this, it had a massive amount of the spicy mayo. This one doesn't seem to have a bunch of it, but it's on the bottom. That is just a woeful amount, but this is what they gave me when I ordered it. So there it is, no pickles. We don't do pickles here. I hate pickles. If you don't know, I apologize in advance. Nice white meat chicken breast. It looks like it's pretty crispy, which is good. The bun, is this a brioche bun? It doesn't seem very brioche-y. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. Good chicken sandwich, man. First thing you get when you try the kernels. I love these. You get that 11 herbs and spice one that you know that's synonymous when you try KFC. I've had about 4 or 5 of these at the least, and this one is by far the crispiest one that I've had so far, which is a major plus. Right. It's all white meat. I'm not going to show you that. It's probably got dog hair on it. But see the inside section, all white meat. Good taste to it. I would have liked more spicy mayo, but I am getting the spice right now, which is good. I don't expect this to be like super spicy. If you've had KFC or any spicy chicken variation, it just adds a little more something to it, in my opinion. I prefer it. Not dry at all. Very juicy. Bun doesn't hold up as well as the other ones, in my opinion. I feel like it is probably the weakest bun out of the chicken sandwich ones that are the top competitors, if you ask me. I just feel like these are just better. Like, look at the difference. Obviously been holding it. Yes, it's a little more pressed down, but you saw it when I held it up in the beginning. Good crunch there. Good amount of spice. I had the sauces on the wrong side. I had the sandwiches on the wrong side. Who's gonna tell me, bro? Whoops. Okay, bro, it's all good. At least I caught it. Get a fry. I don't really like Burger King's fries, if I'm being real. I don't really like KFC's fries, if I'm being real. What did they do? Listen, they must have got a new fry daddy up in there. Those are the best fries I've had from there so far. Super crispy, but soft on the inside. This is easily the best fry they've done. I mean, it switched over. I can't believe her. And of course, the barbecue sauce. Doesn't really matter, but it's over for the overall experience. I'm gonna give these separate ratings. We're gonna rate the fries as well. Burger King won as far as drinks, because this is, I swear to you, this is a medium. Like, you can tell by the fries. I don't know. It's a good sandwich, man. Get a little barbecue. I feel like they didn't put their absolute best foot forward, only because there's not enough spicy mayo on here. But I've had it a bunch of times, so I'll be able to extrapolate that. But all in all, this is going to be tough. Diet Coke's on both sides, by the way. Not that it matters. It's like you can't go wrong with any of these. And at this point, I'm legit just splitting hairs because they're all exceptional. Just as good as I remember it. The 11 herbs and spices just gives it that distinct look, like feel and taste to it that only KFC can do. And because this is a chicken place, the chicken's super juicy. It's moist. The spicy chicken sauce adds a little bit of flavor to it, spicy mayo. I could have just wrapped it up right there. That's fantastic. But this sandwich right here, when I tell you that I did not expect this thing to be sitting here in front of me in the chicken wars, I couldn't give you a bigger understatement. The first time I had the spicy chicken, I absolutely I hated it. I said it was good, but it just wasn't really bringing. And then someone said I must have got a bad one and to try it again. The second time I loved it. The third time I said this thing might be a dark horse, and I had to include it. The spicy chicken. Okay. Look at the beauty on this. Look at the actual chicken patty. How good it looks. Okay. It comes with savory sauce, which is a little bit of a difference. The one thing that stands out to the chicken more than the rest of it, there's more of the savory sauce here. They don't give you a ton unless you ask for extra. Is that this is the only spicy chicken sandwich that the spiciness comes from the actual patty and not spicy mayo. Well, they actually dip this in like, it's similar to like a Nashville hot seasoning one. And it's super moist. The savory sauce gives on both sandwiches, adds a different dimension to it, and it always comes out super crispy. Other thing, bun integrity, brioche bun. This bun is top notch. They have good, I'm saying it has good buns, but and then the size of it. Look at the size of this thing. I did not expect to be here. I didn't think this thing would have a chance, but it has a legitimate chance. Let's go. It's so good. Anybody who has something bad to say about the spicy chicken sandwich, it is massively underrated. Massively. It's not only spicy, but again, get in here and look at the amount of breading and white meat chicken that they have in here. The actual size of the breast, it's super juicy. You can see the savory sauce right there. It's like that on every single bite. It's super underrated. I know a lot of people, oh, Bert, listen. I have been fighting for the chicken for a very long time. This is tough because this thing's incredible and so is that. But oh, damn it. You can be the judge. Am I crazy? Like, you know this was going to be good. KFC makes chicken. If they made a bad chicken sandwich, I would have been like, what the hell? But this sandwich is, I'm telling you, it's legit. Funny part about Burger King, they're owned by the same parent company. Popeyes and Tim Hortons, all owned by the same parent company. Burger King is in the umbrella. So maybe that's why the chicken is actually that good. They probably get it from the same supplier. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything because they're independently owned franchises. But it's probably mid-price. Soggy as shit. I don't like Burger King fries. They came a long way. Burger King fries used to be like a bag of trash, and now they're like like a Ziploc bag of trash. They're still not great, but they are much better. Zesty sauce, if you've never had it, oh, that just saves it every time. But this is what you really gotta do. I can do this with the fries and the sandwich. You gotta do that. Goodbye. I'll just get here and make a whole separate video just doing this. Dipping things in zesty sauce. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. This is going to be tough. Super tough. But, again, brioche bun, the actual batter and the dip being spicy and not the sauce, the crispness of the sandwich, and believe it or not, the overall juiciness. They do make these to order. They hand bread them, and then hand dip them and then fry them when you order it. And I think that there's a distinction. That's why these sandwiches are so good. W's on both ends. Okay. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I love zesty sauce, I'm sorry. I have my verdict. First things first, before I get to the sandwiches, in the French fries, KFC's fries are better, hands down. They are much more crispy. They're seasoned, not really, but because of the texture of these fries, they're just all over this sogginess of the Burger King fries. KFC and Burger King are right next to each other where I live, so I got them at the same time. So there's none that's fresher than the other, which is the other thing I didn't say. And sauce-wise, zesty sauce is hands down better. So, dropping things. Not that any of that matters. Let's get to what's important. In the battle for the KFC, this is tough. The KFC versus Burger King Chicken Wars round 1 in the tournament. The award goes to the Chiking in the upset, man. I have to go with the Chiking. I just think it's a better sandwich. KFC has the 11 herbs and spices, and the actual chicken is very good. But there are just too many things about the Chiking, in my opinion, that are better. I prefer the Chiking's breading with that Nashville hot-esque kind of seasoning or dip to it. The bun is much better. The savory sauce, and again, the fact that the actual breading and sandwich is what makes it spicy and not the mayo. KFC spicy mayo is good, but I just feel like this one just has much more that I would get every single time. And that is probably not a popular opinion. A lot of people prefer Popeyes #1, obviously, and then say the rest are trash. But a lot of people will say KFC's is better. I can't believe that I'm saying this because I was in love with KFC sandwich and I still am. But the Chiking is just... it's just better. I can't deny that fact. I don't really like anything else at Burger King other than Chikings and rodeo burgers and zesty sauce. Everything else to there, I don't like the fries, but I think that they absolutely nailed the Chiking. And it took me the second time of getting it, and after that I was just like, this sandwich is massively underrated. I've been saying it over and over again. I got nothing else. It's better. Again, I'm judging spicy. If you want to say the regular one and you have a different and you go off that, that's different. But when it comes to spicy variations, which is my wheelhouse, the Chiking in an upset, if I had to rate both of these sandwiches, I would probably say that the KFC sandwich is a 9.5 and this one's probably a 9.7. There's just not a lot wrong with it. The only thing that KFC has over it, in my opinion, is the chicken itself is slightly, again, I repeat in capital letters, slightly better, but it is not that noticeable that I would not pick the Chiking with everything that comes with it. Above it, Chiking. And there it is, the king picks the king. We're gonna do the round next, which will be Popeyes, that's the 1 seed, the top dog, everybody knows, against Chick-fil-A, the 4 seed. I'm interested to see that one. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, Popeye's in a landslide. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think that Chick-fil-A sandwich, when you have it, there's a recency bias. So when you're pitting them against each other, it's a lot tougher. So that is it. That is the end of the video. Make sure you drop thumbs up, like, subscribe, all of that cringy YouTube stuff, because the Showdown thing is something that, you know, I'm enjoying doing. So just let me know. And then you guys vote for it by, you know, your views and your comments and all that good stuff. So we'll be back tomorrow. More content. I love Yana hand signs. They made it to YouTube.